the weakest link.
This is where we move into the more intangible world of the knowledge economy. Britain's creative industries like TV, software, fashion and music are at the more glamorous end of this new economy. And so, surprisingly enough, is football.
Oh, come on!
If today's footballers look like models and pop stars, that's no coincidence. These days, they're as much a part of the world of fashion and marketing as they are of sport.
It's no longer about 11 players kicking a ball around on the pitch. It's about an image-based industry which people around the world want to touch and get hold of.
At the recent launch of his flagship London store, Giorgio Armani's chosen celebrity was Chelsea striker and occasional fashion model Andrei Shevchenko. And Shevchenko used the occasion of the glittering opening for a book signing. Thank you. Beats half-time oranges. I'm not sure how many of this crowd go to the Shed End every Saturday, to be honest. So what does Shevchenko bring to Giorgio Armani's fashion label?
Il giocatore di calcio che ha successo nel mondo.
A footballer who is successful in the world is a celebrity, an icon. So, as far as fashion is concerned, a footballer who wears designer outfits will automatically become an example to follow.
Last summer, Chelsea FC paid AC Milan £30 million for Shevchenko. They hope some of his glamour will rub off on them. Chelsea have won the Premiership 2 years in a row. Now, they spend a huge amount of money on players, more than £50 million last summer. But they make a fair bit of money as well, so clearly there's more to this game than kicking a ball around a field. When the billionaire Roman Abramovich bought Chelsea, it came with an £80 million debt. Now that kind of heritage can't be turned around by selling matchday tickets alone. 41% of Chelsea's income is from gate receipts, but that's not enough to keep them in expensive new players. Bruce Buck, the club's chairman, needs to plan for a future in the creative economy.
There's only 42,500 people you can put in this stadium every week, no matter what you do. So we have to look at other avenues of revenue.
Today's television rights are one of the biggest ways for clubs like Chelsea to earn their money, providing a hefty 35% of their turnover. Chelsea would like to spread blue to the lucrative markets in the Far East and the United States.
I am an LA man, Southern California. Glad to see my boys in town.
We have pretty much zero revenues in the United States, but if we can sell some of our television programming from Chelsea TV, some of our archive football footage, then we think we have an opportunity to make some real money in that market. And as the Asian market becomes more prosperous there also.
If they can hook this new market, they may have more chance of creating a fan base and thereby creating a demand for the Chelsea merchandise that sells so well in this country. In your local supermarket, you can buy an unmarked football shirt for under a tenner. Here, they can charge 60 quid, and the reason why is because they've created a massive brand. This badge here on the front says Chelsea. It means glamour and success, and on the back, they've recruited one of the world's best footballers. And it's selling shirts like these that has made a considerable amount of money for this club. Sponsorship and merchandising accounts for 24% of Chelsea's revenue, and it's these areas they hope to expand overseas. Shevchenko, 1-1! And it's not just the clubs that are working on their brand image. The players too are hoping to make money off the pitch as well as on it, from sponsorship and advertising deals. It's It's the blueprint of Brand Beckham that all today's top players are aiming to imitate. But there's more to the glamorous world of music, media, fashion and football than canapes and cocktails. Britain's creative industries play a larger role in our economy than they do in any other country.
Londra è una grande città.
London is a big city where people can find everything, can do everything. There is a strong sense of freedom. First London, next the world.
So here we've got a Ukrainian footballer who's working with an Italian fashion designer and playing his football at a club owned by a Russian billionaire and run by an American. It seems crazy, but because it's happening here in London, all this creative energy is boosting the British economy.
So you can see the creative sector is very new, very global, very interconnected. Media, software, R&D, design, even mobiles, they're all in there. And although it's young, the creative sector is already 9% of our economy. So where are the richest pickings? Are they in traditional areas like oil, steel and manufacturing, or the glamorous end where Dan fancies he belongs?